Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable. How's everybody doing out there today? As for me, I'm doing pretty good. Um, let's see, what did I do today? I went to sleep way late. It was like, I don't know, I'd say it was about 4 in the morning before I actually went to sleep. So most of the day, I was asleep. And then when I woke up, I had some pizza for basically lunch dinner, or dinner if you do that sort of thing. I played a little bit of StarCraft 2 on my own, which is a game that I will be streaming at some point. And that's basically all I did today, which sounds like a dream, but believe me, it's not. For a couple of days, living the lazy life is not too bad. With that being said, in the last episode, we found ourselves a lot of shrines. We got ourselves powered up a little bit. We did a couple of stable quests with Buddy Penn. The Pelican, I think, is what he's supposed to be, but I'm not sure. And then we found some geoglyphs. We figured out that the Light Dragon was actually Princess Zelda in a twist that I did not actually see coming until it was spelled out for me. And we found the Master Sword, Link's weapon here. So now we are pretty much amazing. Let's see. With that being said, I'm not 100% sure what is on the agenda for today. So, I think what I want to do is that I just want to find some more shrines, get as powered up as I can, maybe do some side quests, possibly do a main quest today. Let's just see how I'm feeling. Yeah, that's pretty much what we've done up to this point. Let's do it. Alright, so here we are. We are way up in the sky. Oh, you know what? Since I'm here, there is one thing that I wanted to do. Because I just never had a reason to come up here while I was doing all of that stuff. And I don't remember where exactly it is, but... Alright, let's climb. Alright, where are we at? Oh, look at this guy. I'm just testing out the Master Sword. Which is definitely better than all of the weapons that I have currently. Let's glide over here. Yeah. Yeah, now that I got the paraglider and Tusk, I think we're doing alright. Okay. So let's... Nope. Let's zoom in a little bit. There's like a cave that I want to get to. Oh, there's a treasure chest that I have marked over there. It's probably useless now, but... who knows? Oh yeah, there's this. Man, I keep forgetting that there's stuff up here that I still need to investigate. Ooh, treasure chest. Probably nothing worthwhile, but... Actually, that's worthwhile. I can accept that. Okay. And there should be a cave over here that I can get. Alright, cool. Pondside Cave. Get some eyeballs. My rock hammer is damaged. Rock hammer. Rock hammer? Yes, for those of you who are not initiated, that was a reference to the B-52s. Why do I know that? I don't know. How does anybody know anything, honestly? How does anybody know anything? Did I go into the wrong cave? I went into the wrong cave, probably. Crystal Refinery. Is that where I'm trying to go? That's where I'm trying to go. Alright. So I believe I just went to the wrong thing. I don't think this is where I was trying to go either, but that's fine. Steward construct. Crystal Refinery. I'll take your crystallized energies and produce them to get 100 crystallized charges. Okay, I do not have... Alright, so... Once again, I went to the wrong place. Forge Construct, Mining Cave. Pondside Cave. Bottomless Cave. Korok. Room of Awakening. Where the hell am I? Alright, whatever. I know that there's a cave up here that I could get to. Okay. I thought I was at the right cave, but maybe I was not. Let's cook some stuff. Rock sledge! Oh yeah. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? First, I want to... Okay. Next thing I want to do is let's cook some stuff up. Let's grab a hearty truffle. Let's grab some tomatoes. Let's grab a Hyrule herb. And you know what? Let's do some raw bird drumstick. Let's see what that makes. Hearty steamed tomatoes. Ooh, full recovery plus 1 heart. Nice. Okay. Let's get a coarser bee honey. Let's do a Hylian shroom. Let's see, what else can we do? What else can we do? What's this? Let's do a palm fruit. And why not 2 apples? No idea what this does, but... Alright, energizing glazed mushrooms. It refills about 1/3 of a stamina wheel. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Shoop, boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Alright, so it's gotta be these caves, right? Pit cave, mining cave. Alright. Oh, Jeebus. Those emu things scared me. For a second. That's alright. Okay. Ooh, is there something over here that I missed from way back when? Maybe, unless they refill themselves. Okay. An energizing elixir. What do I need to do in order to make an energizing elixir? Is there going to be... Check recipe? 2 restless crickets and a choo-choo jelly. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. I do like how they show the actual recipes in this game. In the last game, Breath of the Wild, I don't think they do that. There's like a cave over here, isn't there? Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. The Dark Cave. Okay. Ooh, it is dark in there. So, I know I've got like 1,000,000 of these things. Where are you at? Yes, I've got 315 of these bright bloom seeds. Might as well use some of them. Okay. Yeah. Many more bright bloom seeds. Okay, we're going down. We got some Zonaite. Alrighty then. We got more deposits of Zonaite. Okay. We gotta get all the Zonaite that we can. Okay, yeah, we're doing alright for ourselves for right now. Is there any more Zonites? Sure, just a little bit more. This one's mine, baby brother. Baby brother? What? Okay. No, don't take the Zonites. Okay. So now I've got 140 of these things. Yep, I'm going to take them all. 30 pieces of Zonaite. Yeah, I think I can deal with that. Alright, he's going to process some more. I've got 20 of those. I need 100 crystallized charges for a battery upgrade, I guess? Sure, let's call it a battery upgrade. Alright. And now let's go to Lookout Landing. Actually, before I do that, how many light blessings do I have? I have 1. Okay, so before I do any of that, let's go over here. Okay, let's go. Let's shoot ourselves upwards. Okay. And then let us go and find some of these shrines. Got a couple marked, but will that be enough? I've got 1. So I'm going to need 3 more if I want any kind of upgrade. And I think we're going to do a heart container upgrade. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, so here we go. We're doing the thing. Oh, that's Goron City underneath me, isn't it? From the last game. Okay. So I don't want to do that yet. Or if I do accidentally trigger the flag, then I will come back to it. That's what I think I'll do. Oh, there is a guy underneath here. Wee and whatnot. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. Yeah! Ow. Oh, that was a little bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh, jeez. You just mortalized him. Alright, we got some dazzle fruit. Okay, what do we got here? We got a map. We got a Zonaite charge. Or we got a treasure chest, I should say. Maybe there's a map in here. Ooh, a sage's will. Alright, I need one more of those so I can upgrade Trembling over here. Or maybe sousaphone. I'm not sure. Alright, so... Ooh, there it is, right there. Sousaphone. Sousaphone. Alright. Okay, yeah, this is Goron City. Alright. The Marakuguk Shrine. Okay. Yep, Goron City. Alright. So what do we got here? Wheeled Wonders. Okay. So... Alright, give me my skibidi baps. Hell yeah. Okay, I think I understand what I gotta do with this one. Okay, nice. There's my skibidi bats for that one. Okay, what's over here? Alright, this looks suspicious. But... what's over there? That looks also suspicious. Alright. So now with this one, I see two of these here, so do I put them together? Maybe I do. Maybe I do not. Who knows? I'm choosing to put them together. Okay. I got my skippity baps on that one, so that's good. Stibbity bubbity bibbity bip. Let's ascend through here. You don't want none of this. Okay, so... Okay. Well... I do know what I need this for. Oh, you know what? Before I do any of that... I am sort of smart. So first, before I do anything, let's put that here. Yeah, alright. That works out for me. Strong construct bow. It has a power level of 20. So, you know what? Let's get rid of the bow that I'm using now. Alright, good enough for me. Alright, and now we're going to shove all of these into there like that. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Got just enough weight in there to make it happen. And done deal. Feeling pretty good about myself. Nice. Alright, let's skip all this. We know what happens there. Skip bibbidi-boo. Okay, so now I have 2 of those things. And I have all of my hearts back. In pursuit of heart containers. That's what we're doing. We got some minecarts going around everywhere. It's nighttime. Let's go ahead and go over here. Okay. Ooh, I got one way up there. Okay. There is a part of me that wants to just blast from the tower again. But that might not actually be the best way to go about it. And if it is, then, well, then I messed up. But for now, and then I'll have a higher vantage point, so maybe I'll be able to see other shrines from there. What do you think, Tuvok from Voyager?
I think that'd be highly illogical, sir.
That's not the voice Tuvok uses.
But I love you.
What? Okay. I just need to stop doing stuff like that. Oh, snap! Oh, jeez. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Now you don't have any armor. My timing is a little bit off. That's okay. Alright, good enough. Armor shard shield. What? Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do. Let's hold that. Drop. Fuse. Get the cobble crusher. Alright, not too bad. Also, let's pick up some of these other things. And then there's the shrine way up there. So let's see if I can climb up there. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think tomorrow I kind of want to see the Thunderbolts movie. I don't know if it's going to be worth it though, but that is what I'd like to do. If I do decide to do that, I'm not sure what time I'd go. Probably a earlier showing, if at all possible. But we'll see how things work out. And then I think tomorrow, tomorrow might be a rest day for me, as far as streaming goes. I haven't decided that either. No, you'd think with all the time that I have now, I'd plan things out maybe a little bit more concretely, but that's not how I do things. I'm a very shoot from the hip kind of guy. Which annoys some people, and I get that. But I just think that I'm kind of whimsical. But yeah. Because I think my tabletop group has actually chosen Sunday this week instead of our usual Saturday. So that gives me an extra day to figure stuff out. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. Yeah. Like I'm like 50% sure that I'm going to go see the Thunderbolts movie tomorrow. Because I got to be honest, Phase 5, while still not amazing, has been mostly leaps and bounds better than Phase 4. But I gotta be honest, ever since Avengers Endgame, well, in my opinion, ever since Avengers Infinity War, they've kind of written themselves into a corner. Because they went, I think, Phase 3, in hindsight, I think that they just went way too big. That everything else after it just seems not important. And that's why they had to hire Robert Downey Jr. again. Even though he said that he was pretty much done. So now, here's my question then. And I guess they have to answer that before. So, I don't think it's any secret that that people know that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be playing Doctor Doom. And I wonder how they're going to play that, because I imagine that in the MCU, and I'm fine with the MCU being its own thing, so, you don't have to be beholden completely to the comics about this. But if Robert Downey Jr. is playing Doctor Doom, and from what I've heard from the rumors is that he's just basically Tony Stark, like an evil Tony Stark. Are they going to bring Tony Stark back? Like good Tony Stark back? Because, one, I hope not. I mean, I can see why, if they do, I can see why they do it. But God, I hope not. That would suck, to be honest with you. Like I said, I get why they would if they decide to do so. Yeah, so, like I said, I hope that they don't. But I'll fully understand why if they do. I guess we'll just have to wait until Phase 6 to figure it out. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so we open that up, that's probably a key. Okay, all of that for that. Doesn't seem worth it to me, but okay, fine. Alright, with that being said, let's go up here. Now, here's something that I just thought about, and I think would be kind of cool if they did. If they brought back all of the, they brought back, like, all the original, Avengers. And obviously, Thor's still out there somewhere. He's got his own movie, still, that he's got to do. They're making a Thor 5, which I hope does better than Thor 4 did. But what if they bring back, like, everybody, and they do the Dark Avenger stuff? That would be kind of neat. Ah. I'm taking this. I'm putting that. You know, I mean, I doubt that they do it because, you know, all that. But what if? Like I said, they don't have to be beholden to the comics. In fact, I hope that they don't. They make their, you know, they reference the comics and whatnot. But honestly, that would not be all that important to me. But, you know, with everything that's going on with the guys and whatnot, it'd be kind of impossible. But who knows? I also didn't think that we'd get all three of the Spider-Men in one movie, and that turned out to be amazing. So, you know, who knows what's possible. Yeah. Alright. So, that's what I think I'm going to do. I want to go watch the Thunderbolts movie. I'm like... I mean, I'm sure that I'm going to see it sooner rather than later, but do I want to watch it tomorrow? If I can get an early screen, if I can get like an early screening tomorrow, then probably. If not, then maybe not, because I don't like to be in a movie theater with a lot of people, but I like the movie theater experience. Not that I think that a lot of people are going to want to watch anything early. That is a lot of... That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so... What if... Oh, I thought so. There is a shrine over there. Are there any other shrines that I can see? Does not look like it, but I did find one. And to be fair, I'm sure there are others, like that one over there. Haha! I found you, Poopy Pants. Poopy Pants? Oh, okay. Poopy Pants? Wait, was that the one? So let's see. I'm going to glide over here to this side. I'm going to see if there are any other shrines that I can see. Try to see the shrine. Oh, there is one. There's one down there. Ha 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 ha! Yes. We're pretty amazing, aren't we, Fraggies? So there is a shrine down there. Are there any other shrines that I could find? There's probably one in that ominous thing over there. Okay, I don't see any other shrines. So, let's just take these one at a time. Let's do the thing. Is that a shrine? No, that's something completely different. Alright, well, I think I found all the shrines that I want to find in this area. For now. So we might as well take them one at a time. I went the wrong direction, but you know what? I'm already over this way. Might as well go over here. What? Okay. The Kimayat Shrine. Yes. Alright. It opens up. Yoink. Eldenor deposits. Oh, it's another naked quest. Alright, whatever. Fine. Fine. I just want people to know that the gimmick in Breath of the Wild was nice. But this is stupid. Alright, Proving Ground Smash. Okay. So I got to smash things, apparently. Oh, somebody already sees me. Alright. Alright, cool. Oh. Okay, let's see. What else do I have around here? Let's pick this up. Let's equip that. Alright, cool. Let's see, what else do we got going on around here? Okay, got the Zonaite longsword, got all of this. Alright, so now... That does not float. Okay, cool. Should have known better. But I did not. then... Okay. Ooh, okay. You got a hit in. I can respect that. Where are those arrows at that he shot? Okay. That takes care of you. Then I think this one is the last one. Done. Alright, that one wasn't so bad. Me wee. Okay. Captain 2 Reaper. Now let's get rid of this Fan Guster. That Fan Guster is basically useless for most things. Okay. I'm sure I could find a use for it if I thought about it, but I need things that can hurt things. What is that, number 3 or is that number 4? Ooh, that's number 4. Nice. Alright. So now we're going to go back. We're going to get ourselves the heart container. We're going to travel over there. We're going to find the heart container. We're going to be amazing. Okay. So here we are. Here we are again. Alright. I should have read that, but you want a heart container, yes? Yes, I want me a heart container. I shall grant you the power you seek. Boink. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get respectable here. So, let's see. Oh, here's a question that I have. Okay. So I'm going to shoot up this way. But I wonder if now that I have the Master Sword, if I can go into that dark, to the dark woods. And if I can't, then fine, but I wonder. Alright, time to experiment. I don't think that I can. That is a little upsetting. Alright, well, since we're over here, I can't actually see anything. Alright, probably spent too much time trying to figure out what direction I'm going in. Okay, but not all hope is lost, and is that... You know what? Since we're going that way, we might as well go that way. There are apparently a lot of shrines in the back over here. Okay. We are almost out of stamina. Whee! Okay. Also, I'm going to look around to see if I see any more shrines. I don't, so... That was pretty close there. Okay. Yeah. Give me just a second here. Okay, I just had to ban somebody from... I just had to ban a bot from my Twitch. Which I don't know if that means that I'm getting relatively popular, or if it's just a thing that bots do. But I'm going to choose to say that I am getting relatively more popular. Yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to do and think about is try to get like kind of a follow-thon. Alright, time to catch us. What does that mean? Okay. Let's go over here just to see what's going on with that. Timely catches. Haha! I was about to say. Okay. Now, I don't know if that's what was supposed to happen, but... Alright, shibbity-bibbity-bibbity-bip. Okay, let's examine everything here. Okay. Dip. Ooh, and I got my arrow back. Oh yeah. Okay. So now, what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. No! Oh, and I died. Cool. Alright. Oh, then I wonder. Okay. Alright, so I got the ball down here, so that's cool. Alright, this time let's try not to die. Okay, so. Okay. I don't like this at all. But I have a better understanding of what I need to do. Okay. There we go. Alright. Not the most graceful thing. I did kill myself. If I didn't have a fairy, I would have been dead. Okay, and is this 1 or is this 2? I think this is 1 again. Yep, 1. Okay, well, at least I got through that. Okay. Yeah. Also, I'm not trying to 100% this game. I think that would be a little bit too much. What I am going to try and do is I am going to try to do as much as I can to feel comfortable enough to beat the game. Maybe some other day I'll do a 100% run, but definitely not today. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go over. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Because of course I am. That's alright. Okay. Oh, and there's a lizard over there. I can dig that. And there's a lizard right here. Ooh. That's pretty cool. And then I see a plume of white smoke. So I'm sure that there's something over here that might be worthwhile. Oh, look at these guys. Let's see, Torin. What could you possibly need right now? We're in the middle of a monster control mission. Hold on, Link? Link, it's you. Do you remember me? It's Torin. We met at Hyrule Castle. We were looking for Princess Zelda. Does this mean you came to help us? Right now, we're approaching a swarm of monsters ahead. After we close in on our base, we plan to begin our attack. If you're up for it, Link, we could join forces and give those hideous monsters the boot together. Not 100% what I was trying to do, but you know what? We could take a look into it. Just to see. Oh, you guys went the opposite way. Okay. You know what? I'll play your game, you rogues. Like Darmon Monster Den. Okay, well, I got beat up a little bit, but that's fine. I've got people. Sorry, we don't want to do this. Black Moblin Horn, a hefty horn with multiple tough barbs. Attach it to a weapon to greatly increase its attack power, or cook it with a critter to make an elixir. Ah, you bitch. Well, we did it. We did it! That was the very last one! We won! We won! Everyone fought so bravely! Thank you for the help, Link. If you don't mind, can I have a moment of your time? Yeah, sure. Whatever. You did the hardest part of the work here. I really can't thank you enough, Link. By the way, Link, I couldn't help but notice that you don't seem to be carrying that famed sword of yours. I've heard you had a special sword, and yet what you have on you now doesn't seem so special. Never mind. I should know better than to judge things, but... Oh, yeah. I do have a... Here, allow me to give you this reward for all you did. Ooh, 100 rupees. Nice. Starting to get some money. Without your help, Link, I'm not sure we would have been able to complete our mission. Well, we will make for the Akala's band in northeast Akala next. We'll try to defeat as many monsters as we can. Farewell for now. I hope we cross paths again someday. May the goddess Hylia always protect you and whatnot. Sure. Okay, cool. Bring peace to Akala. Alright, well, let's pick up all the stuff that I'm able to pick up. Let's also break this, because I knew that it was about to get broken. Then what's this over here? Did you see that? Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Oh, that was just the... Whatever. Okay. But... yeah, let's go ahead and grab... Sure, why not? Let's grab that. My rock sledge. And then, actually, what do I have? I have one light blessing. Yep. There's my little shiny boy. Shiny boy, shiny boy. What are you looking at? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alignment. Okay. So for the most part, this looks like it's just a... alignment. I kind of feel like that there should be something... there should be something else around here. Not everything is as it seems, maybe. Is there a way that I can move? Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Okay. Oh, wait. Then... don't know if that's properly aligned, but... Oh, hey! What do you know? And then I can just get my skibbity baps once we do the thing. But first... Nope. I mean, there probably is something. There's probably a chest over there. But I don't care about that as much as the actual completion of the shrine. Oh yeah. I got my skibbity baps and everything. Yes, yes. Alright, so that's 2. And I know of a third that's over here somewheres. Okay. Oh, ooh. Alright, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I think I've officially found more Koroks in this game than I ever found in the last game. So I'll consider myself pretty proud about that. Okay. Now what's this thing over here? That is one thing that I do like about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So every time I look at something, I'm like, ooh, what's that over there? Then I just have to go try and find out what that is. Okay. So I have an arrow pointing this way. Alright, I have an arrow pointing that way. I'll figure that out later. Alright, but for right now, let's go over to that shrine. Okay, I know where I am. This is Skull Rock. Will he make it? Who knows? But yep, that's one way to get down to the depths. And this is something different. This is a Skull Lake Cave, Deep Akala. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, good enough for me. What else do we got going on here? Alright, we got some... Alright, well... Alright, we got some bokoblin horns and teeth and whatnot. Alright. Ooh, we got ourselves a bomb flower over there. Bomb flower. Okay, here we go. We can... That's something we can do. Okay, we clearly have something over here. Okay. Oh shit, we got a Stalnox in here? No! Alright, well, at least on the plus side, it does look like that I actually got some friends now. Okay. Got him. Okay. Stalnox horn. Knight's halberd. I'm curious though. Can I... Okay, so not exactly. But that is good to know. I did beat the Stalnox. Now what's over here? Oh man, there's so much interesting stuff around here. Oh yeah, give me those. Alright. And now I gotta find... Oh man, a giant rock. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So now I gotta see what's back here. But it does sound like a bubble frog. So maybe I can get through this. Okay. Let's fuse this with another rock. Are there any other rocks? There are a couple. Not many, though. Alright. So... now let's run over here. Let's do our thing. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're basically through. Okay, and where are you? There you are. You're right up. Oh, I don't have a bow because my bow broke. Yeah, let's use one of the 16s that we have. And you're dead. We got the boobly. Ooh, a diamond. The most precious ore one can find. A signature sparkle has charmed Hyruleans for generations. As such, it has sold for a very high price since ancient times. Nice. And now... ooh, what's that up there? Yay, more adventure times! Knight's broadsword. Knights of Hyrule once carried this sword. Even in its decayed state, it shows its true resolve and desperation and can yield powerful attacks when you're down to your last heart. And then we got this that we can climb up here. Oh man, I'm finding all kinds of treasures. The Fierce Deity Mask. Oh man, that's awesome. Legends say that this mask was once worn by a hero from a world in which the moon threatened to fall. It looks scary, but wearing it offers fierce godlike power. Okay, so... not going to lie, I have never played Majora's Mask. But I do intend to play it at some point. Okay, we are just swimming up. And then we should be near, yep, we're near a shrine. Hell yeah. The Kamatukis Shrine. Kamatukis. Okay, a precise strike. Alright, well, I think I get the gist of what we're looking for. And then let's just see what happens when I go full force on this thing. Boink! Okay. Alright, well. That was something. You know what? Let's not look and get force in the mouth. That was way easier than that needed to be. Cool. Okay. Nice. Doo boo boo doo boo bling. Alright. And I think that was 3. So yep, that was 3. The next one is going to be 4. Oh. Okay, we're going to go up here. Let's put on our frog suit so we don't slip down as much. We hop. Okay. Let's get up to the top here. Let's see if we can find any more shrines. I need at least one more so I can do... It's that Addison guy again. Hey, Addison guy. Okay. I kind of feel like that he's just wasting his time there, but you know what? I can appreciate the hustle of sorts. Okay. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? What do we have here? Here for you, even wet. Alright, let's just see what all we have around here. Alright, I think I have an idea. Now first, alright, now that should not fall. But I will give him my full support as always. No wind or rain may get in my way. And there's another shrine over there, but I can't sit here forever. I've got so many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go, you idiot. Jesus Christ. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. He's standing. Yeah, of course. How's the president standing? That was brilliant. I never would have thought of it, because I don't even know what this thing is. All right, let's get him secure while he's still standing. Just put this right here, get that fastened and... Perfect! Yet with your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. It fills my heart to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Also, you're a construction guy, aren't you? How do you not know how to... You know what? Never mind. Also, you must be hungry after all that hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Hasty mushroom stuff? Oh, but I still don't feel like I thanked you enough. This is a little something from my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. A muddle bud. I would have liked the bomb flower, but alright, sure, whatever. Alright, so... There is a shrine way over there. I might go that direction, but I want to see if there's anything else that I could be grabbing. Any other shrines? Any other things? Any other people? Okay. So no, I don't see any more shrines right now. And it just suddenly stopped raining. So, let's go to that one shrine that I found. 'Cause that's all I really need right now, it's just the one shrine. And it looks like it's actually near a stable, so... Alright. I'm curious. Okay. Probably could get there a little bit faster if I decided that I wanted to go to a different shrine, but you know what? I'm doing the thing right now. Also, let's wear my best armor so far, so because it's not raining, it's not doing any of that stuff. At least not right now. The time is apparently 5:20 a.m. in game time, but I think it actually goes by a day for every I don't know, maybe 30 to 45 minutes in real time. I don't actually know what the conversion rate is there. What I do know is that the game days are a lot faster. Ooh, what is that? This is Spring of Power. I probably gotta do something. devout swordsman who offers us prayer, hear my plea. I can no longer sense the presence of the Mother Goddess statue, which dwells in the vast canyon. I would ask you to go to that land and bring tidings to me of the Mother Goddess statue. Please, I beg of you. Ooh, ominous. But yes, I will do it. If I had any idea, knowing what that actually meant. That kind of sounds like a shrine quest, though, which I am happy to do. At some point. Yeah, I think I will get a stamina vessel. Yeah, stamina vessel is going to be my next upgrade once I get there. Okay. But we are not there yet. This guy. I just helped this guy. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's figure this one out. Oh! Who's fighting? Somebody's fighting. Were they fighting? Oh, snap. You are done, son. As far as the wagon goes. Nice. Ooh, a knight's bow. I can get rid of whatever bow I just picked up. Yeah. That sounds good to me. I'm being distracted by things. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Let's put this here, like that. Let's put this. No. Let's put that here, like this. Okay, then let's put this over here. Sort of. No. Alright. Then let's talk to... Yeah, I helped you like 5 minutes ago. Yeah, try letting go. Sure. Yep, you're standing. Yeah. Alright. I did the voice for him, but I just did the voice for him like 5 minutes ago, so... Alright, yeah, give me my rewards. I wonder how many more of those that he has. Hasty mushroom. Then a puff shroom. Alright, you're off. Cool. Alright, let's get back to the business of finding that shrine that I had picked out. Where are you, little shrine? Are you down here? You are down there. And then how many of these do I have? I have 3, so this would be number 4. The Sinatankia shrine. Or Sinata Nika shrine. Really should ask what it is. I swear, if this is another naked quest, I'm going to be upset. That's fine. Two-handed excavation. Alright, well, at least I get to keep my clothes on this one. Combat training sneak strike. Okay. I just gotta be a little sneaky. Then you do what, like 8 times damage? Something like that? The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. Approach the enemy's back without being noticed, then deal a surprise attack. Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Whatever you do, don't turn around. Well done. All right. Approach the patrolling enemy's back unnoticed and deal a surprise attack. Okay. He's patrolling. He has no idea that I'm behind him. Oh, nope. I failed on that one. That's fine. The enemy noticed you, a result of your inexperience. Try again from the start. Oh, okay. Not like the start starts, but... Alright, whatever. Okay, he's looking. He doesn't see anything. He's pretty... Alright. Yeah, now he's looking the other direction. Let's see. Nope. Stupid. He shouldn't be able... Okay. Yeah. Alright. Sneaking is not really my thing here in this game. Even though it really should be. Let's go a little bit slower now. Got him. Alright, whatever. You have proven your mastery. Now proceed to the innermost chamber. Yeah, even though I was crouching like that, I went a little too fast, so it made a little bit more noise. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay. But we got there, and that's the important thing. Okay, what do we get? Oh, of course, sneaky elixir. Ooh, 6 hearts and a 3-level boost. That's not bad. Alright, let's skip all that. Okay, light of blessing. Okay, now we got 4 of those things, so we should be good to go here. Okay, nice. Alright. Oh, why is that? I'll have to take a look at that. Great Fairy Fountain, Outskirts Stable. Alright, first before we do anything, let us get the stamina vessel. So that way we can have, I want to say, 3 full wheels of stamina. Alright. We're doing pretty good over here. You who have conquered the shrines and have claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it that you desire? Yeah, let's get that stamina vessel. You want a stamina vessel, yes? Yes, I want me a stamina vessel. I shall grant you the power you seek. Hell yeah. Alright, nice. Ooh, I have 3 full stamina wheels now. Your being overflows with vigor. There is no need to increase your stamina vessels further. Go and bring peace to the world. Oh, cool. They let me know that I can't get any more stamina vessels, so I'm full up as far as that goes. So everything is going to be heart containers going forward. Hell yeah. It's pretty cool. Okay, so with that being said, let's go. Yes, I see. I wonder if my buddy Pen is over here. Oh, he sure is.
That is strange, man. Hello, partner. Are you here to investigate the rumors too? I've been hearing some interesting chirps and warbles. Meh.
Yeah, sir, reporter. I just had a bit of a strange experience, You see, I was by the debris near the three-way intersection when a woman came up to me. Please, you have to help. Please, you have to help her. Her life's in danger. It would only make it worse to reveal who she is. But please, you must save her. That's what she said to me. The woman sounded really desperate, so I decided to follow her. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep up. Eventually, I lost track of her. That's all there is to it.
Hey, partner. Does something strike you as odd about that person whose identity can't be revealed? What? And if she's revealing who she is to strangers is dangerous, could she be someone of great importance? And if her life is already in danger, well, combining these facts makes me wonder if this isn't actually a particular important person who has gone missing. I can't be sure, of course, but if there's a slight chance, there's only one way for us to know for sure. We'll have to peck away at this news and see what the truth is. Whack!
Now that I'm thinking about the whole thing again, why was that woman staring so hard at my hair? How strange. Alright, the beckoning woman. There's a three-way intersection right here. Let's shield surf down to this woman, who's probably a Yiga member. Someone! Valeria? Oh no, my poor friend. Please, you must save her.
Are you okay?
Papa, blonde hair. I do not know who you are, but I ask that you please help me. My poor regal friend's life is in danger. I cannot reveal who she is, for that would only make things worse. She's hiding and unable to move. My friend is in such danger. Please, I cannot help her all by myself. Wink, wink.
Sure, that's kind of odd for you to say wink wink at the very end, but let's go.
Oh, thank you so much. My friend is in hiding right now. That is the only way for her to remain undetected by those with ill intent. Nudge, nudge. We should go to where my friend is, but be careful not to be seen. We do not want to draw evil to her. I will wait for you down this road. Meet me as soon as you can. Very sus. That's all I have to say. Extremely sus. Okay, let's see. Everything is weird. All right. Ooh. All right. Well, let's see. What do we got here? What do we got here? We got some baked apples. We got a baked stamella shroom. We got a toasty endura shroom. We're doing pretty good for ourselves. Alright, cool. Can we wake him up? Nope. Okay. Wow, that road had a lot of monsters suddenly for whatever reason. My apologies for leaving you behind. I was overtaken by my concern for my friend. She is resting safely without a sight. It is the only way to stay safe. I'm sorry that the path is so poor. Could you possibly go to the top of that cliff? I hope you don't fall. We can meet right where you can see the fallen debris. Speaking of falling debris, alright. Not Ultra Hand, not Fuse. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, looks like you're going to have to climb your ass up there. Stupid, but whatever. I hope it doesn't rain on you while you're trying to do the thing. Okay, I need to stop doing that voice. But, yeah. I mean, there's no way that this isn't some sort of Yiga trap. Alright, but we're gonna climb. We're going to do the thing. I wish I had the climbing gear. So that would be a lot easier to manage this. Which sucks because you get the climbing bandana in Breath of the Wild pretty early in the game if you know where to look for it. If you know where to find it. Alright, let's see if I can stand on this thing to get some of that stamina back. Yes, you can stand on it. Nice. Then... Alright. We got... Alright, I don't think I have a lot of time to get up here, so let's see if I can use some of my stamina. Yes. Alright. Was it here? It must be him then. Oh, I'm so rude. You have my apologies. Come now, my friend is waiting ahead. All the way over. She is waiting nearby around the debris on the opposite cliff. I don't know why I told you to climb this one. I will go on ahead and let her know that you're coming. It is a bit far off, but I know you'll be able to make it. Oh, look where I am. I teleported over here. This way. I am sorry for all of that. It was important for me to test you. Blonde hair, courage to overcome a challenge, then another challenge, and then another. Oh, and your disgusting, unwavering commitment to do good. You're Princess Zelda's chosen bodyguard, the swordsman Link, correct? I am so glad to finally meet you. Now I can take you to the last stop in our little journey. Your grave, haha. Oh no. Oh shit. At least they're getting distracted. Yeah, you don't want to know this. Hell yeah. I'll let you off this time, but don't expect such mercy next time. Prepare yourself. Poof.
Hey, partner. I noticed it was raining here, so this is where your investment took you. Looks like you really got yourself out on a limb here. I've been scouting from the skies, trying to get to the bottom of this story. I heard that woman was luring people away. I thought I heard her voice, so I swooped on down, and hey, here you are. So tell me, what have you unearthed? Well, actually, okay. I see. Who could have guessed that this whole story was an elaborate trap set by the Yiga clan? Well, actually, I kind of knew that after, the second challenge. If you didn't know, they're a group of assassins trying to bring down the kingdom of Hyrule. I heard they were good at disguising themselves, but playing the part of a villager, I never would have guessed. Whack! And all to flush out the swordsman who protects the princess. They thought you, an up-and-coming reporter who just happens to have blonde hair, they believed you were actually that swordsman? That's just bad luck for you. Whack! You definitely got some skills, though, if you can escape from the Yiga clan. I'm proud of you, partner. I'm glad we don't have to write a headline like Junior Reporter Falls to the cruel blade of the Yiga in pursuit of the truth. Meh. We've worked together to chase 8 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. You've really gotten the hang of things. You could probably get a full-time job at the paper if you wanted to. Go on and add this to your nest egg, partner. Meh. Even more money. Oh, that's right. Tracy has had nothing but nice things to say about you, partner. Seems like there's a little extra in your compensation this time around. No surprise there. Meh. Anyways, it's time that I turned these unusual details into an article. You take care, partner. So long. Meh. Alright, I do like Pen. Even if he doesn't understand what's going on. Ooh,
Ooh, and is that a shrine that I have not done? No, that is a shrine that I have done. That sucks. Alright, well... Let's see, let's see... We're on the Great Plateau again. Alright. Let's see, what else can I do? The Great Fairy Fountain. You know what? Let's go to this stable. All right. The Isha Shrine. We got some clouds. We got them built up over here. We got... Alright, do I have a story here? No, probably not. Alright, well... Now I'm a little bit at a... Okay. I'm a little bit at a loss as for what to do next. So... There's Nadra, the dragon. Oh, hey. My buddy is up there. I had a feeling that he wasn't just not here. Bloop.
Why, ah! Oh, phew, it's just you, partner. I should have known you'd use the darkness to move about without being seen. You're like some sort of ninja. Meh. My feathers are really ruffled, aren't they? Oh, no, you spooking me isn't what I'm talking about, although that did do a number on me, too. I mean, Princess Zelda was. Princess Zelda. She was kidnapped. Have you heard of the Yiga, partner? Meh, I totally forgot that we just dealt with the Yiga in the last, 2 minutes. Meh. They're a gang of lowlives who worship an evil entity and plot against Princess Zelda. And now they claim they've kidnapped her. What's more, they're not even worried about being found. In fact, they sent a message to the newspaper. We have taken Zelda to the carved-out heart of the Towering Twins. Understandably, Miss Tracy is all worked up about this news. I came here because the word twins made me think of the dueling peak stable. Meh. But I haven't found any other clues so far. There must be something. Partner, we cannot allow the chirps and warbles of evil to go unanswered. Meh.
Okay. That's basically all I've got to go on, I guess. What happens if, for example... Alright, let's see if there's something behind this waterfall here. Does not look like it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Nope. Let's go ahead and put on our Zora armor. And let's just see. Okay, they're not really giving me a lot to work with, though. Let's check my adventure log. We've taken... Oh. how many more of these do I have? Okay. The word twins. Okay. Oh, there's some people. The word twins. I don't know. I'm going to go down here just to see, but I don't see anything. Meh. Okay. Of course, for all I know... Ooh. We're about to get a blood moon. And here we are.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Okay. That cliff is suspicious. Oh, it's you, the master of underpants excellence, the one who showed us how to achieve more wearing less. Thank you for your help with all that. What's my new outfit? I've always been a stylish person, a real cutting-edge sort, not to toot my own horn. I joined the Zonaite survey team purely because I thought that their outfit would be unfashionable, I thought that their outfit was so unfashionable that it'd be fashionable. But with the whole underpants debacle, it made me realize I'm not cut out to be a surveyor of ruins. See, I have reinvented myself yet again. Unfashionable fashion is so last year anyway. Too chic never goes out of style. Now I'm looking for a certain thing here near where I think would make quite a fashion statement, so I hope. I'm also the sole person looking for it, so that makes me the one and only member of the fashion survey team. Okay. I do not believe... Alright. Okay. Adventure log, Princess. They carved out heart. Let's look at the map. Carved out heart. Dueling Peaks. Okay. Carved out heart. I may have to look into this one. Princess Zelda kidnapped. Okay. Well, I'm going to look a little bit longer. Then the guy did say that something looked suspicious. Carved out heart. I'm not 100% sure about this one. Yeah, well... Carved out heart. I feel like that's the clue that I'm looking for. But I don't think... I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't think I'm in the right place. Also, there's the fairy fountain. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take a little bit of time to look this up. Okay. Okay. I have the feeling that I'm not... Actually, I haven't climbed up high enough. Which... Fair. Fine. Fair. And fine. I still don't know what carved out heart means, but... Maybe if I see it from as high up as I can get it, that could be helpful. You never know. Nope. Probably not going to bother me again. Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh. I think I might have already done that shrine, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, because I don't see the little swirly do there. Oh, that kind of sucks, but that's alright. To do the swirly thingy too. Yep, I do. Okay. Oh. Let's go over there. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yep, there's no swirly thing. So I've already done that shrine. But you know what? I'm getting a little bit higher up. Maybe I can find some other shrines. For all I know, there's probably a shrine up there. Who knows? I certainly don't. Ooh. Okay. Is it here? It probably is not. Let's go even higher. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Look at us being as high as we can be. And then we got a couple of rocks over here. Okay. Ow! You punched me, you a-hole. And then... Alright. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let us see. Oh, there you are. Okay. Link, help me. Oh, Link, you came to save me. You recognize who I am, right? Zelda. I knew you'd come and save me. Quickly do something to open this cage. Yeah. Alright, well. Only the valiant golden-haired knight known as Link could move such a sturdy cage like that. I don't know why I'm talking like this, both in what the words are saying and how I'm talking. But I knew we'd lure some hero wannabes if we used Zelda as bait. We even managed to snare you. Hey, don't worry. Once we find the real Zelda, we'll send her to join you. Promise. Alright, everybody. This is definitely the golden-haired golden boy. Get him. Oh, no. How have I been so foolish? Let's see. Yeah, let's Master Sword these guys. Ow! Ooh. Alright, well, we did it. We'll let you off easy for now, but don't get used to it. We won't hold back next time. Be prepared. With a chance of a lifetime, be prepared for sensational news. What? Okay.
Hey, partner, what are you up to down there? I've been circling areas for leads. I was sure the word twins in that vicious letter was referring to the dueling peaks. Now I'm not so sure. I found nothing at all anywhere around here. Wah! What about you? Have you figured anything out on your end? What? Well, yeah, Sasha. Okay, whatever. What? You're saying that Yiga sent us that letter all to lure you into a trap? Why would the Yiga give a hoot about you, partner? Kind of tooting your own horn there a little bit, ain't ya? Ya bitch? Meh. Anyway, getting back on track here, it's a huge relief knowing that Princess Zelda hasn't actually been kidnapped. Whack! We've worked together to chase 9 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Meh. Getting to the bottom of a mystery with no doubt will improve your reputation. Tracy will be happy to hear about your efforts. Whack! Go ahead and add this to your nest egg, partner.
Yes, 100 rupees. Nice.
One other thing, we got our bonus from Tracy.
Ooh, froggy leggings. Good leggings for a rainy day. The feet are covered in small dimples and treated with anti-slip substance, giving them great traction on wet, slippery surfaces. Any good reporter dresses for the story they're reporting on, you know. This gear will let you cling to walls without slipping, even on rainy days. It'd be pretty cool to wear this while conducting an interview in the rain, don't you think? I'll head off and start packing away at the article about the Yiga clan scheme. People need to know the truth. So long. Where? Alright, well, we got that one taken care of. Yeah, sure. Let's see. What do we got going on here? I don't really have a lot of the shrines that are down on this bottom half. So, maybe I can find some. Maybe do a... yeah, maybe do a couple more. Just to see where we are.
Whack!
Alright, so let's go this way. We'll shoot off into the sky. Let's see. Okay, I do see one there. Let's see. But I don't actually really see any others. The Thunderhead Isles. Ooh. Oh, I have a weapon that's going to kill me. Let's see. Let's grab that. Oh, okay. I just smacked into something. Alright. Let's get those froggy pants and froggy... Let's get this on. And then let's eat some food. Yeah, I think that'll be appropriate. Oh! Okay. Jump! Oh, nope. Now jump. Ooh. And then let us go ahead and ascend. Then let's see what we got going on here, because this is pretty interesting to me. Especially since I can't even really see hardly anything in front of me. Okay. Ooh. I'm on a lily pad. Yeah, that is pretty cool that I can't even see any. I can barely see anything in front of me because of all the rain. Alright, well. Alright. Nasty. But I think for now, because I have no idea where anything is in there, I'm sure that there is a way to get the thunder not crashing anymore. I'm sure there's a way. But for now, okay. Ooh. There's another shrine that I do not currently have. Let's see, what else do we got going on around here? Alright, you know what? Good enough. For now. Oh, hey, there's another stable that I haven't been to yet. That's pretty interesting. Utsatsuk Shrine. Alright. Yeah. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that there are more shrines that I haven't even seen yet. Alright, let me take off this goofy thing. Long or wide? I don't want to know what the implications are. Long or wide? Okay. Well, I'm going to make the assumption that this is long. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. There he goes. Good enough. Alright, I want skip it to pop it to pip it to pip. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, I think I already know what I need to do with this one. But before I do that, I need to get this out the way. Ah, alright. Actually, I wonder. All right, let's grab that. Now, let's smack the shit out of this thing. Okay, fair, fair. There we go. So I get the long part. I do not 100% get the wide part. Oh, well. Never mind. Maybe I do. Alright, so let's see. Let us see. Yoink. Yes. Alright, cool. Okay. So I've got this. Okay. Alright. So now do I get like a fan or anything like that? Alright, well I think I figured out what I needed that fan for. No, 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 no. Can I ascend? I can ascend. Can I... Oh, hell yeah. Good enough for me. I get the skibbity bops. And we made it happen. Alright. Then how many of these do I have? I think I have one. I only have one. Alright. Then I think for the last thing that I want to do before I end for tonight, I did see that one other shrine. If I can get there reasonably easy enough, then I'll do that. Ooh, I don't know if that's reasonably easy enough. I don't know anything. I'm in the jungle. The mighty jungle, where a lion sleeps tonight. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think that lions actually are in jungles. I mean, maybe they are. I certainly don't know enough to know for sure. Oh, what was that? Nope. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to fight it, but I don't have the... I don't have the equipment to fight it effectively. Alright, it gave up. Like it should. Okay, where am I now? Phenomena. Boop boop doop 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 boop doop doop boop boop doop doop doop. Phenomena doop 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 doop. Phenomena doop 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 doop. Phenomena doop 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 doop. I'm running from that guy. Okay. Yep, it's up here somewhere. Beautiful moon out. And one more jump should do it. Jump! Okay, there's the shrine. Okay. Ooh, maybe I'm supposed to shoot it. I don't know. I'm not going to bother with it. Big ass dandelion, though. Here I am. Again on my own. The Jojo Ooh shine. The Jojo Yu shine. Jojo Yu. It's whatever. Alright. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. And then I think this might be the last thing that I do for today. Building bridges. Bridges to be built. Okay. Skibby Peps. Yep. Hell yeah. Let's see. Nope. Skidoo doo 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 boop doo 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 boop. Alright, good enough, good enough. Ascend. Okay. Nope. Then let's go up there. I got my skibbity baps on that. Okay. Okay, okay. Nope. Okay. Ooh, what if I have to do this first? And balance that. I do not think that I like this. But we will try it. Oh, wait. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Alright, now we're going to toss this over. Just like that. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm starting to get the gist of this. I'm amazing. I am the smartest man. Then we jump up here. We got our skibbity paps. Then we just run up here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, I have done well to reach this place. That's number 2 for me. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Oh, you know it. Alright. Now, if I'm able to find 2 shrines like right here and now... Okay, so no, I don't see it. But what I am going to do... Here's a lakeside stable. And I think... You know what? I've done a pretty good job. Alright, you know what? I am going to go ahead and call it for the day. But thank you so much for those of you who came in. Thanks for all of you who are decided to stay. Thank you for those of you who watch me on YouTube. You have yourselves a good rest of your day. Now tomorrow, I'm going to call that a day of rest. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the Thunderbolts movie, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for coming in. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe out there, okay? It's a pretty crazy place these days. Alright now, bye!